California restaurants have now had their doors closed to dine-in customers for nearly 2 months. Today, Governor Newsom releasing a list of dine-in guidelines along with a checklist for restaurants to follow when they are allowed to reopen. News Channel 3's Caitlin Thrope sat down with the manager of a Palm Desert restaurant to watch the governor's news conference today and has more on what the new dine-in experience might look like for both restaurant workers and their customers.
It's a long checklist.
Governor Newsom has released the state's guidelines for dining in at restaurants.
And the checklist, although is issued by the state of California, as part of the California Restaurant Association, they've already sent this to us.
For the last couple weeks, Gordon and his team at Sherman's Deli and Bakery in Palm Desert have been handling a lot more than takeout calls. They've been busy getting the restaurant ready to reopen dine-in services. Even though no official date has been set when they do fully reopen, things will look very different, including fewer people and fewer tables in the restaurant.
So by removing the tables, I've created a 6+ feet distance. I can't remove a booth. So either we'll have the signage on it that says you can't sit at this table so there's no confusion, but we're also looking at other ways to create a barrier.
Larger parties will have to split up and sit at separate tables, and it may take longer for you to get a table.
We can't allow you to wait inside even though it's going to be hot.
Instead, you'll get a pager and can wait in your car until your table is ready. And when you do sit down, don't expect anything on the table.
Tables cannot be preset with any silverware or anything on the table.
Everything will be brought to you upon request, even sugar packets. The guidelines include doubling up on sanitation efforts.
Now we're going to have a dedicated staff member. Solely their purpose will be to maintain the sanitation at all times during operations.
He also said what will be the hardest thing to enforce at his restaurant in particular.
My biggest challenge is people coming in because they feel so comfortable here. It's like you're home away from home, and it has been for many, many years for a lot of people.
But he says he's ready to fully reopen.
I think the restaurants of the Valley are going to be ready for you with open arms, and I think we're all going to have a good time, and we're going to look back on this as a very unique experience.
In Palm Desert, Caitlin Thrope, News Channel 3.
Now, there's still no firm date from the governor or from county supervisors on when dine-in service will be allowed. You can see the full list of dine-in guidelines and checklists at KESQ.com.